All right, so let's take a look at what we did today in class for those of you who are out or missed it. So, couple things that we did. First, we had some time to research, go into a little bit more detail on your Oregon Trail research, which was slide number 8, and then I did a content burst, which we'll talk about in here. All right. So I gave the students about 20 minutes today to do slide number 8. I gave them these tips that when they're working on it, make sure that you are using the notes, the links I give to you in the speaker notes. If you don't know how to do that, view and then make sure your speaker notes are turned on. You're looking for dangers and difficulties as travelers went west on the trails. Be specific, right? If you come up with like weather as one of the dangers and difficulties, go into details. Tell me about like the degrees and tell me about like the specific weather conditions that they face. You can't have too much. All right. So take some time. Oh, excuse the bell. Take some time and finish up that slide number 8. If you have any questions, email me, let me know. All right. We then took a look at slide number 9. We did the content burst for the gold rush. So I'm going to go through this quick content burst here. And then that way, if you need to, you can go and you can use this video to take your notes. So first question asks you when and where was gold found. So gold was found, if you look, at this place called Sutter's Mill, right? I'm messing this thing all up. Let me go back here. Gold was found in Sutter's Mill right here in 1848. Sutter's Mill was a fort, kind of like a truck stop before we had truck stops where people from all over California would come and get goods. So they were building this sawmill along the banks of the American River when a guy by the name of James Marshall looks down, sees gold, and next thing you know, the rush was on. So pause it and then talk about Sutter's Mill. Gold was found Sutter's Mill, 1848. So what happens is you have a whole host of prospectors rushing west. And just like this guy right here, a prospector, you see here, mainly men, sometimes women, and they were just simply people going west in search of precious materials, precious minerals, here, gold, to strike it rich. Down here, you see these gold camps that they lived in. And these gold camps were so dangerous. There was no real official law. There was no police force. Vigilante law ruled the day, and that's really where it's just kind of mob rule. All right, so prospector, pause it. Again, are the guys who rush west looking for gold in the 1840s. Now, anybody who watches football knows San Francisco's team is the 49ers, and that's because they're named after these people that we're researching, the people who go west in search of gold. Because in 1849, tens of thousands of people will rush to the west towards California to get gold, to look for gold. And you're going to take a look at what their life was like over land and also by sea when they went west. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow in here is you're going to kind of investigate what dangers and difficulties these 49ers faced rushing west in search of gold. Hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, leave comments or email me. See you soon.